And now, your host, author, blogger, YouTuber, and wannabe balanced mom, Crystal Escobar.
Welcome back to the podcast, my beautiful friends. We're going to talk about the expansion of our consciousness, which I think is something that is happening all over the world right now. I think many of us are waking up to reality. We're becoming more and more aware of truth. And what I mean by truth is your own inner truth. Many of us have gone our entire lives living our lives practically asleep in a dream state because we've never really taken the time to discover what is true for us. Everything that we have been exposed to throughout our lives, in our culture, within our family, within our communities, every piece of that has contributed to the beliefs that we have today. As you all know, about 6 months ago, I feel like I had this awakening where I didn't realize that I had just been going about my life following the masses. I was very much a part of a religion, and I just got to a point where I realized I had so many questions, and I was frustrated with a lot of things about the religion, about the beliefs, and they just didn't seem to, they no longer were sitting right in my soul. So much of what I was exposed to growing up and my culture and my being influenced by the religion, I really did not question anything. And my new motto is, as Wayne Dyer says, to be open to everything, attached to nothing. And the reason why I love that so much is because I never, ever considered that to be a healthy mentality. Growing up in a religion, you're taught practically the complete opposite. But for me, this way of living your life, it helps me feel as though we have the ability to expand beyond what I ever thought was possible. And to be open to everything is a beautiful thing because we are constantly discovering new things, and even science is always proving itself wrong because we are continually discovering more and more things. So it's really great to have that mentality because it's basically saying leave that channel of creativity open. The only way you can cultivate creativity is to be open to everything and attached to nothing. Imagination comes from something that has never existed before. We imagine everything that has ever been created, invented. It all has started from imagination. So I love that I'm no longer so close-minded to other views, to other beliefs, to new ideas. It's very exciting because you can discover so much more about this beautiful life and our purpose. And a few episodes back, Sean had mentioned the movie Smallfoot, not to be mistaken by Land Before Time, Littlefoot. Has nothing to do with that movie. It's called Smallfoot, and it's about Yetis, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful story. I didn't see it until just recently because I was homesick and Sean took the kids to go see it. But he's like, oh my gosh, you gotta go see that movie. So I took the kids on a different day and we went and saw it again. And I was just blown away with the message in that movie. And it's all about this spiritual awakening, how we are living this comfortable life. Everything is the same, nothing really changes, and because we are taught to not really question the scriptures, to not really question history, or we're basically taught in most religions not to question anything because it's as if you were questioning God, which I've kind of developed a new outlook on that whole thing. But anyway, I love the soundtrack of that movie. Go tell Alexa to play the soundtrack of Smallfoot, and oh my gosh, listen to the words. It's so beautiful. One of my favorite songs is It's a Wonderful Life, and I just want to read part of it because I just love it so much. It says, take a look around and see the world we think we know, then look closer. There's more to life than meets the eye, a beauty to behold. It's all much bigger than we know. It's just beginning to unfold. So let it all unfold. Far beyond all reason in your mind, there's a world mysterious, there for you to find. All these questions that we always have. All we are is curious. There's nothing wrong with that. So go round every corner, search every part of the sky, because a life that's full of wonder is a wonderful life. I love that so much, because my favorite part is where she says, all we are is curious. There's nothing wrong with that. Because it felt like in the religion, curiosity was a bad thing. It's like no, don't question what the prophet says. Don't question authority. Don't question God. And it's not, I don't feel as though I'm questioning God per se, but I'm just questioning, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're just curious, and curiosity is how we discover new things.